Welcome to Valerie's Kitchen. Today we're making Swiss meringue buttercream and we're going to flavor it with chocolate. Let's have some fun. First, we make the meringue part. Take your egg whites, sugar, and salt and put them into a heat-proof bowl over a saucepan. And that saucepan is filled with an inch of boiling water. Don't let the water touch the bottom of the bowl. This is called a bain-marie, also known in America as a double boiler. Then heat it to 150, 160 degrees Fahrenheit, and this pasteurizes the eggs. Also during this time, you're dissolving the sugar. Check that the granules are fully dissolved by rubbing some of the mixture between your fingers. This is a critical step here, because if you don't, your buttercream will be grainy and there's no known fix. Once a long time ago, I didn't check it to see if my sugar was dissolved. I tried everything from heating a small cup and reintroducing it to leaving the whole batch sit overnight, thinking that it would give the granules enough time to dissolve. Nope, I gave the whole thing to my backyard squirrel. That's Sam. So back to the buttercream. Once you've reached the temperature and the sugar is dissolved, pour it into the bowl of a stand mixer and whip it into stiff peaks. Let the temperature fall to 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This can take some time. You can speed things up by sticking the entire bowl and whip attachment into the refrigerator for 15 to 20 minutes. Take it out and whip it back into that ooey gooey goodness. The important part here is to make sure the meringue comes down to the same room temperature as the butter. Then add the butter one chunk at a time, a chunk being about 2 tablespoons. Let each one fully blend in before adding the next. If your butter's too cold, it won't mix in. You'll get cottage cheese mess. If that happens, warm the bowl enough so the mixture begins to melt around the edge. Then whip it back into shape. You might have to do this several times until the mixture comes back to smoothness. And don't forget to celebrate that last chunk. Then add in your melted and cooled chocolate. Make sure the chocolate is the same temperature as the mixture. If it's not, your chocolate can solidify and form teeny chips in your frosting. And that's it. It'll keep for 1 to 2 days at room temperature and 5 days in the refrigerator. This is handy to know if you bake in stages, where you make your sponge on a weeknight, buttercream Friday night, and decorate Saturday morning. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And stick around and go check out the Italian meringue buttercream.